Good evening and thank you for joining us on 9japarrotTV News at 10. I am Balikis Ajoyo. Tonight, we bring you the major stories and happenings from the national stories and across the globe. Here are the top headlines of the major story for August 25, 2026. President Tinubu urged Muslims to uphold Prophet Muhammad's virtue. Psychiatrists urge federal government to declare national emergency on child abuse. APC denies withdrawing Tinubu campaign council list. On foreign news, China vows to safeguard interest after US announces Iran sanctions. And on sports, Ethiopia submits bid to host 2028 AFCON. Now on the news in detail. President Bola Tinubu has congratulated Muslims across Nigeria on the occasion of this year's Eid al-Mawlud, urging them to reflect on and uphold the virtues and teachings of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. The president's message was contained in a statement issued on Tuesday by his special advisor on information and strategy, Bayo Ononuga, titled Eid al-Mawlud. Tinubu urged Muslims to imbibe virtues of Prophet Muhammad. The president urged Muslims to look beyond the celebration of the Prophet's birth and use the occasion for introspection, prayer, and reflection on his exemplary life. Away from that, mental health experts have called on the federal government to declare a national emergency on child abuse, warning that the growing incidence of physical, sexual, and emotional violence against children poses a serious threat to Nigerians' future. The psychiatrists said such a declaration would strengthen coordinated efforts by government agencies, communities, schools, and healthcare providers to prevent abuse and improve protection for children across the country. In another matter, the All Progressive Congress has denied reports that it withdrew the list of members of its 2027 Presidential Campaign Council for review. The party's National Publicity Secretary, Felix Moka, who spoke on Tuesday morning while reacting to reports that the APC had withdrawn the list, dismissed the reports as rumors, saying any changes to the council's composition would be formally announced by the party. On the international scene, China has vowed to take necessary measures to protect its interests after the United States announced plans to impose further sanctions targeting Iran and entities linked to its economic activities. Chinese Foreign Ministry spokesperson Lin Jian made the position known on Tuesday during a regular press briefing in Beijing. The development followed Washington's plans to intensify economic pressure on Iran, including penalties against some entities in China and expanded threats of secondary sanctions. Lastly, on sport, Ethiopia has formally submitted its bid to host the 2028 African Cup of Nations, seeking to stage the continental football tournament for the first time in more than 5 decades. The Ethiopian Football Federation confirmed the bid in a statement shared on X, formerly known as Twitter, on Monday, saying the country was ready to host what it described as Africa's biggest football event. And that concludes our news for tonight. Stay connected with us. Follow us on all social media platforms and visit www.9japarrot.com for more breaking news and in-depth reports. I am Balikis Ajoyo. Thank you for watching. Good night.